guys, I'm ThatDefaultGirl. I'm new to YouTube, so I thought I would introduce myself a little bit. This is me. My name's Danielle, I'm 32 and I was born and raised in Australia. I'm hoping to use my channel for gaming videos and to post any previous Twitch streams that I've got. Where it's going to go from there, I don't know. We'll see what happens. As for gaming, I've grown up around gaming. When I was a child, my older brother was given the original Nintendo system. So we played that a lot. And then as he got older, he got either the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo 64, whichever one came next. And we got each generation as they came out. My favourite games that I can remember playing was Donkey Kong Country, which was about 1994 maybe it came out. And then this game called 1080, which was a snowboarding game, like a snowboarding racing game, and I loved it. And it had, I remember being really impressed with the game music. As I got older, I sort of lost a little bit of interest in gaming as I became a teenager, and as a teenage girl, that stuff wasn't really, like, cool. But then again, I was, like, the uncoolest teenager. Like, I can't even describe how uncool I was. But then again, I was also a teenager in the late 90s, early 2000s. So when it came to fashion, our choice was things like tie-dye, peasant shirts, denim and glitter, which looking back, maybe didn't go together. Towards the end of my high school, I picked up the first Sims game, and I fell in love with that game. I put a lot of hours into The Sims 1, and then The Sims 2 came out, and I started putting more hours into it. And it was around that time in my early 20s that I hit a really bad depression part, and I just put hundreds and hundreds of hours into The Sims 2, buying every expansion pack and just living my life for that game. It took me a while, but I eventually came out of it, and I lived life again for a while. I got it came back full force a couple of years ago, and I picked up gaming again. I mainly played a lot of online MMOs, anything I can do to, like, not think about it is what I did. I eventually sought help, and I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and I began treatment, and I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But I did learn to not use video games as a coping mechanism. I eventually started to really appreciate games for what they were. Games with really good storylines, the music put into them, just the whole amount of effort put into a game that I wasn't really appreciating beforehand. So yeah, now, I mean, that brings me up to date now. I just game casually. I play whenever I like. I figured it's something that I enjoy doing now in my spare time, so I may as well share it with some other people, and maybe we can make some friends, we can learn from each other and share our experiences, which I think would be a really great thing. I do have to confess, and this is hard for me to confess, that I'm actually not very good at most games I play. I tend to die a lot, and I'm not a very good shot, even though I will brag that I am very good. But I'm not, and when you're not looking, I will probably change it to easy. I do like mods, and I will try and mod a game if I can figure it out, because half the times, if you have a character creation, you really can't create attractive characters. So, that's it for me. I really hope to see you around. And like everybody else, like, comment, and subscribe. leave me suggestions, and I hope we get to know each other soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.